Hey everybody, Wes here, and just wanted to make a video basically informing you kind of what went down with the storm from Hurricane Helene. If you weren't aware, western North Carolina and a lot of the surrounding areas were rocked by this hurricane, and I mean, they received historic amounts of rainfall, some places getting between 1 and 2 feet of water, and it was a really bad storm. And so I wanted to give you an update, kind of what's going around the state, what happened with us here on the farm, and whatnot, and then give you a little bit about what we're going to be doing with our honey harvest in the future. But in any case, I did not know how bad the storm was until my buddy sent me pictures of Hendersonville, North Carolina, and basically the water from the flooding was coming up to the roofs of their cars. So cars totally destroyed, homes moved from one place to another from the water, just total destruction. And it was really bad. My dad lives in Weaverville, North Carolina, and they're close to Asheville, and they still don't have power. The storm knocked out all their power. Trees were falling down all over the place on power lines and everything, and my dad told me that area looks like a total war zone. Other places like Chimney Rock, North Carolina are basically gone. I know Chimney Rock was close to a river, and basically the water came through and just totally destroyed everything in that town. So really a mess of a storm, and people are saying they've never seen a storm like this in western North Carolina. They've never seen flooding like this. So it was pretty bad, and my heart goes out to all those people affected negatively by this. I'm definitely praying for a lot of people out there, but I feel for those people, and I'm so sorry to all those that are still suffering right now because of it. Because I don't want that to happen to anybody. I mean, the flooding it's terrible, and some people are still going through it right now. Some people still don't have power right now, and they're expecting some places might not get power for weeks. So I've been doing what I can to check on people. I want to give a big shout out to everybody that's messaged me or called me and basically said, "Hey Wes, I know you live over there. How are you doing?" And I really appreciate you guys checking in and whatnot. And if you know anybody in western North Carolina, I would tell you to check on those people and just say, "Hey, how you doing? Are you okay?" Because something as simple as that could really make their day a lot better, knowing that someone out there cares about them. So as far as our farm goes here, we received a tremendous amount of rainfall, a lot of wind, and a lot of stuff. The creek back here got basically up to the rim, but it did not flood, which is really good because we've got beehives, in the fields and whatnot, and so the creek didn't flood. So this area, Trap Hill, North Carolina, even though it's in western North Carolina, it didn't get as much rainfall as those more southwest of us. So we got a lot of rainfall, but fortunately the creek did not overflow, and it didn't cause damage to beehives or whatnot. The power went out here in Trap Hill for a few days, and my mom, Alan, and Audrey had to come stay with me up in Sparta because the power went out, and it was out for a few days, but now the power's back for them, so that's good. But like I said, there's still a lot of people out there without power, so our hearts and prayers go out to those people. And we're very fortunate that here at the farm we did not sustain a tremendous amount of damage, and I'm very thankful that it didn't wipe out our beehives and whatnot. But it's going to be quite some time before people can get back to their normal lives in western North Carolina. It's going to be quite a while before they can get back to having power, and some people have even had their homes destroyed, and that's just a terrible shame. And very sorry for those people, because that's really tough. But anyways, we're going to keep moving on. Just wanted to give you kind of an update about what went down and let you know what's happening in western North Carolina, because a lot of my friends around other parts of the country say they haven't really seen much on the media about this storm. And so I'm here to tell you it happened. It was tremendous, and people are still suffering because of it. And so if you know anybody in the area, be sure you reach out to them and just say, "Hey, how you doing?" Maybe offer them some help or anything. But But yeah, so it was pretty serious. As far as we're doing, as far as the bees are doing, the bees are fine. We are going on a family vacation here in a few days, and we're going to be gone for a week. So around mid-October, we'll be back, and then we're going to do our honey harvest. I'm going to show you a video of us going into some beehives, getting the honey, harvesting the honey. I know everybody always likes those videos, and so we're going to be rocking with that and getting that done. It should be a good video, but the reason why we haven't really produced a lot of videos recently is not much has happened. The bees have just been doing their thing. We've been leaving them alone, like we tell you all the time. We're not really disturbing them, and we're not going to disturb them until mid-October when we do our honey harvest. And yeah, that'll be good. So, everything's okay here. Things are not okay in Western North Carolina, and just praying for those people. Hopefully they can get back to some normalcy before too long, because that storm was historic. I mean, no one's ever seen a storm like that around here, and so it was pretty massive. So anyway, we're doing okay. Hope you're doing okay. Be thankful for your electricity and your nice bed and everything, because there could be a time when it gets taken away from you. So be thankful for what you have. And in any case, we're very thankful for what we have. We're very happy we're all okay, and all of our family members are okay, and so that's good. So anyway, so that about wraps up this update, and until next time, we'll see you soon.